radio, Westwood One presents the Dr. Demento Show. 2 hours of mad music and crazy comedy from out of the archives and off the wall. I'm Dr. Demento with your prescription for rare records and outrageous tapes. And this week, a special visit with a man who's demented discs and demented movies we've enjoyed for years. Now he's back with a super new film. Cheech Marin will be talking about Born in East L.A. and also his years with Tommy Chong. We'll also hear from Andy Griffith with his famous football story, the Beatles with their most demented song, Randy Newman, Joe Piscopo, and coming up right after these brief announcements, Monty Python.
Certs knows everybody has a style of their own, like their taste in music, whether it's bass or horns or a little guitar. There's one thing people agree on.
Fresh bread speaks for itself.
And so does the refreshing taste of Certs and sugar-free Certs with NutraSweet.
Gives you more sticks per pack than any other gum. 21 sticklets in natural spearmint or peppermint.
Skinny sticklets packed with flavor. Skinny, super pack. Oh, yeah.
Dr. Demento.
I'd like to have an argument, please.
Certainly, sir. Have you been here before?
No, I haven't. This is my first time.
I see. Well, do you want to have just one argument, or were you thinking of taking a course?
Well, what is the cost?
Well, it's £1 for a 5-minute argument, but only £8 for a course of 10.
Well, I think it would be best if I perhaps started off with just the one and then see how it goes.
Fine. Well, I'll see who's free at the moment. Mr. DeBakey's free, but he's a little bit conciliatory. Yes. Try Mr. Barnard, room 12.
Thank you.
What do you want?
Well, I was told outside that...
Don't give me that, you snotty-faced heap of parrot droppings.
What?
Shut your festering gob, you tit. Your type really makes me puke, you vacuous, coffee-nosed, malodorous pervert!
Look, I came here for an argument. I'm not going to just...
I'm sorry, but this is abuse.
Oh, I see. Well, that explains
Ah,
it.
yes. You want room 12A, just along the corridor.
Oh, thank you very much. Sorry.
Not at all.
Thank you.
Stupid git.
Come in.
Is this the right room for an argument?
I've told you once.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
When?
Just now.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Didn't.
Did.
Didn't.
I'm telling you I did.
You did not.
Oh, I'm sorry, just one moment. Is this a 5-minute argument or the full half hour?
Oh, just the 5 minutes.
Ah, thank you. Anyway, I did.
You most certainly did not.
Look, let's get this thing clear. I quite definitely told you.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You didn't.
Did.
Oh, look, this isn't an argument.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. It's just contradiction.
No, it isn't.
It is.
It is not.
Look, you just contradicted me.
I did not.
Oh, you did.
No.
You did just then.
Nonsense.
Oh, look, this is futile.
No, it isn't.
I came here for a good
No,
argument.
you didn't. No, you came here for an argument.
Well, an argument isn't just contradiction.
Can be.
No, it can't. An argument is a connected series of statements intended to establish a proposition.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. It's not just contradiction.
Look, if I argue with you, I must take up a contrary position.
Yes, but that's not just saying no, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. Argument is an intellectual process. Contradiction is just the automatic gainsaying of any statement the other person makes.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Not at all.
Now, look.
Good morning.
What?
That's it. Good morning.
I was just getting interested.
Sorry, 5 minutes is up.
That was never 5 minutes.
I'm afraid it was.
It wasn't.
I'm sorry, but I'm not allowed to argue anymore.
What?
If you want me to go on arguing, you'll have to pay for another 5 minutes.
Yes, but that was never 5 minutes just now. Oh, come on. Look, this is ridiculous.
I'm sorry, but I'm not allowed to argue unless you've paid.
Oh, all right.
Thank you.
Well,
Well, what?
that wasn't really 5 minutes just now.
I told you I'm not allowed to argue unless you've paid.
I just paid.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Look, I don't want to argue about
Well,
that.
you didn't pay.
Aha! If I didn't pay, why are you arguing? I got you.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have. If you're arguing, I must have paid.
Not necessarily. I could be arguing in my spare time.
Oh, I've had enough of this.
No, you haven't.
Oh, shut up. I want to complain.
You want to complain? Look at these shoes. I've only had them 3 weeks and the heels are worn right through.
No, I want to complain
If you complain, nothing happens. You might as well not bother.
Oh.
And my back hurts and whenever a fine day, and I'm sick and tired of this office.
Hello, I want to... Oh!
No. Hold your head like this. Then go, wow. Try it again.
Whoa!
Better, but wow. Put your hand there.
No.
Now.
Wow!
Good, that's it.
Stop hitting me.
What?
Stop hitting me.
Stop hitting you?
Yes.
Why'd you come in here then?
I wanted to complain.
Oh, no, that's next door. It's being hit on the head lessons in here.
What a stupid concept.
Just another day in my town, LA. I stick it in to drive, go up the ramp of a busy freeway. The 101, the 405, the harbor looks slow today. Some idiot in a Ford just cut me off and he's looking my way. Everybody's going somewhere today. I've got bulletproof glass black on my back, armor-plated Chevrolet. Well, no, they can't get to me. They can't use me for their prey. And they say, bang, bang, boom, get out of my lane. Bang, bang, boom, get out of my lane. Bang, bang, boom.
So many people on the streets and freeways today seem to be honors graduates of the argument clinic with majors in abuse, not to mention a minor in marksmanship. Get Out of My Lane, a new topical tune by Geo and the Proteins on the Dr. Demento Show, and Monty Python with their all-time favorite argument clinic. The bell rings. Dr. Demento request line.
Hi, Doctor. This is Kevin in Palmdale, California. I listen to you on KAVS, and I'd like to hear Let's Drop the Big One by Randy Newman. Yeah.
No one likes us, I don't know why. We may not be perfect, but heaven knows we try. But all around, even our old friends put us down. Let's drop the big one and see what happens. We give them money, but are they grateful? No, they're spiteful and they're hateful. They don't respect us, so let's surprise them. We'll drop the big one and pulverize them. Asia's crowded, Europe's too old. Africa's far too hot and Canada's too cold. And South America stole our name. Let's drop the big one, there'll be no one left to blame us. We'll save Australia, don't wanna hurt no kangaroo. We're building an all-American amusement park there. They got surfing too. American town, oh how peaceful it will be. We'll set everybody free. You wear a Japanese kimono, baby, be Italian shoes to me. They all hate us anyhow. So let's drop the big one now. Let's drop the big one now.
My home computer franchise wasn't happening. It got to where I really didn't care, until my wife provided motivation, said her fiscal comfort level wasn't there. So stability was something that I went for, having tubed out as a big entrepreneur, which is why I've traded riches for the romance of a job that is a whole lot more secure. I'm a guard at a nuclear dump site. I was looking for steady pay. I'm a guard at a nuclear dump site, and I'll be here forever and a day. I can't afford to falter for a minute. The responsibility is quite a strain. Just imagine if atomic waste was stolen by a bunch of terrorists with for brains. I'm a guard at a nuclear dump site. I was looking for steady pay. I'm a guard at a nuclear dump site, and I'll be here forever.
I would like to welcome the Encino Ladies Club to our tour today. Children, please do not touch a thing. Now, the half-life of lumibdumum is 7,000 years. The concept boggles the imagination, because that's how long we're going to have to pay these lunatics to stay on top of all that radiation.
There are times when the moonlight hits the canisters. It's a really, really pretty sight to see. I get a glow down to the tips of my chromosomes, and I'm proud to be American and free. I'm a guard at a nuclear dump site. I was looking for steady pay. I'm a guard at a nuclear dump site, and I'll be here forever and a day. I'm a guard at a nuclear dump site. I was looking for steady pay. I'm a guard at a nuclear dump site, and I'll be here forever and a day. And I'll be here forever and a day.
Listen to the sounds of the excruciatingly slow decay of the radioactive waste. Lou Gottlieb on the Dr. Demento Show. He's one of the Limelighters, one of the top folk groups of the 60s, and he has a new cassette out called Lucky Lou with some fine political satire on it, including that piece called Nuclear Dump Site. Randy Newman with Political Science, or Let's Drop the Big One, from his album Sail Away. Randy says people always cheer in the wrong places when he sings that one. Why don't you make a phone call to the right place? The Dr. Demento request line. Let me know what you want to hear, and if your call is played back on the air, you win a Dr. Demento t-shirt. The Dr. Demento request line, 1-213-652-8028. Not a toll-free call, but it's just nickels if you call now. 1-213-652-8028. Please call me. Andy Griffith is next.
Super Pack gives you more sticks per pack than any other gum. 21 sticklets in natural spearmint or peppermint.
Skinny sticklets packed with flavor. Skinny, super pack. Oh, yeah.
Certs knows everybody has a style of their own, like their taste in music, whether it's bass or horns or a little guitar. there's one thing people agree on.
Fresh bread speaks for itself.
And so does the refreshing taste of Certs and sugar-free Certs with NutraSweet.
Dr. Demento request line. Who's this, please?
My name's Joe. I'm calling from a little town outside of Kansas City, Missouri. I listen to you on KYYS, Kansas City, KY102. Being as it's football season, I want you to see if you can play it. Was football.
It was back last October, I believe it was. We was going to hold a tent service off at this college town. And we got there about dinner time on Saturday. And different ones of us thought that we ought to get us a mouthful to eat before that we set up the tent. And so we got off of the truck and followed this little bunch of people through this small little bitty patch of woods there. And we come up on a big sign. It says, "Get something to eat here." And I went up and got me 2 hot dogs and a big orange drink. And before that I could take every mouthful of that food, this whole raft of people come up around me and got me to where I couldn't eat nothing up like, and I dropped my big orange drink. I did. Well, friends, they commenced to move, and they want so much that I could do but move with them. Well, we commenced to go through all kinds of doors and gates, and I don't know what all, and I looked up over one of them, and it says North Gate. And we kept on going through there, and pretty soon we come up on a young boy. And he says, "Ticket, please." And I says, "Friend, I don't have a ticket. I don't even know where it is that I'm going." I did. Well, he says, "Come out as quick as you can." And I says, "I'll do her. I'll turn right around the first chance I get." Well, we kept on moving through there. And pretty soon, everybody got where it was that they was a-going, because they parted, and I could see pretty good. I could. And what I seen was this whole raft of people a-setting on these 2 banks and a-looking at one another across this pretty little green cow pasture. Well, they was. And somebody had tuck and drove white lines all over it, and drove posties in it, and I don't know what all. And I looked down there, and I seen 5 or 6 convicts a-running up and down and a-blowing whistles. They was. And then I looked down there, and I seen these pretty girls a-wearing these little bitty short dresses and a-dancing around. And so I sat down and thought I'd see what it was that was going to happen. I did. And about the time I got set down good, I looked down there, and I seen 30 or 40 men come running out of one end of a great big outhouse down there. They did. And everybody where I was a-setting got up and hollered. And about that time, 30 or 40 come running out of the other end of that outhouse, and the other bank full, they got up and hollered. And I asked this fellow that was sitting beside of me, I says, "Friend, what is it that they're hollering for?" Well, he whopped me on the back and he says, "Buddy, have a drink." Well, I says, "I believe I will have another big orange." And I got it and sat back down. And when I got down there again, I seen that them men had got in 2 little bitty bunches down there. They had rail close together. And they voted. They did. They voted and elected 1 man apiece. And them 2 men come out in the middle of that cow pasture and shook hands like they hadn't seen one another in a long time. And then a convict come over to where they was a-standing, and he took out a quarter, and they come insta odd man right there. They did. Well, after a while, I seen what it was that there's odd man in for. It was that both bunches full of them men wanted this funny-looking little pumpkin to play with. They did, and I know, friends, that they couldn't eat it because they kicked it the whole evening and it never busted. But anyhow, what I was a-telling was that both bunches full wanted that thing. And one bunch got it, and it made the other bunch just as mad as they could be. And friends, I seen that evening the awfulest fight that I have ever seen in my life. I did. They would run at one another and kick one another and throw one another down and stomp on one another and grind their feet in one another and I don't know what all. And just as fast as one of them would get hurt, they'd tote him off and run another on. Well, they'd done that as long as I sat there. But pretty soon, this boy that had said, "Ticket, please," he come up to me and he says, "Friends, you're going to have to leave because it is that you don't have a ticket." And I says, "Well, all right." And I got up and left. And I don't know, friends, to this day what it was that there's a doing down there, but I have studied about it. And I think that it's some kindly of a contest where they see which bunchful of them men can take that pumpkin and run from one end of that cow pasture to the other without either getting knocked down or stepping in something.
Andy Griffith, with the record that made him a star before he was ever on television. What it was football, 1953. Well, football is not the only kind of head-banging that's popular in America these days. Here's a satiric piece about another kind, except some people listening probably won't realize it's a satire. Here's Blotto with Metalhead.
Strange sensations coming over me, something I can't explain. Suddenly there's an endless void where I used to keep my brain. I gotta see a doctor, but I'm too wasted to phone one. Wanna customize my van and I don't even own one. They don't know me anymore.
Blotto with Metalhead. That was made 5 years ago. There are even more Metalheads today, God love them. The Beatles, Mojo Nixon and Skid Roper, and one of our Australian favorites coming up on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Certs knows everybody has a style of their own, like their taste in music, whether it's bass or horns or a little guitar. There's one thing people agree on.
Fresh breath speaks for itself.
And so does the refreshing taste of Certs and sugar-free Certs with NutraSweet.
Super Pack gives you more sticks per pack than any other gum. 21 sticklets in natural spearmint or peppermint.
Sticklets fat with